in my mouth, let her talk to my fans. My Benjamin Franklin's. A couple of grands, I got rubber bands. My paper planes making a dance. Yes, I'm like that's part of my rebuilding castles that's made out of. She's amazing, on fire blazing, hotter than Cajun. Girl, won't you move a little closer? Time to get this maximum wage that belong on a poster. I'm in the days that is waving at me like, damn it, I know you. You run the show like a hoster. Tell me whatever and I'll be your gopher. You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down, down.
You spin my head right round when you go down, when you go down.
From the top of the mountain, I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. From the top of the mountain, I watch her go. She got me throwing my money up. Ain't nothing more beautiful to me. It's going down. Yeah, I'm spending my money. I'm out of control. Somebody help me. She taking my bankroll, but I'm king of the club, and I'm wearing a crown, popping these bottles, watching they
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't fade. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone, even when I'm overseas. If I gotta do a show, you coming with me. Baby girl, you a prime time. I don't care if everybody see. Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
Tell me you love me, but no one above me, even when it's ugly and money get low. Trust me, even when it's one thing right after the other, the nerve is. Miss me, I know it's been 15 long days since I've been away. Tell me you waiting at home with the baby and tell her that daddy's so proud of the way. She teaching her mama and daddy to be more like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could see in the shade. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment I could provide you with. Just off of writing about you in these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and tell me you love me, and don't let me go.
Nobody, and I don't care about the rest. You're mine. Nobody, and all is taking all this time. You're mine.
I'll stay forever. I'll stay forever.
I was playing shows on outside of Los Angeles. That stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man? Yeah, cause if it isn't, yeah, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. She said, I have a proposition. Every red they want to take me home tonight. I said, what's that? And she said, if you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you come make me dance, I'll stay forever. So I sung the heart I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow. That's your man, hey, cause if it isn't, I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician, and if you're ready, they want to take me home tonight. It's quite alright. Yeah, she say, make me dance, I'll stay forever. If you can make me dance, I'll stay forever. I'm in love with her, is it obvious? I'm just trying to figure you out. I want all of you if I'm honest. I'm just trying to figure you out. Oh, you're all I need to know. Oh, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need, you're all I need, you're all I need to know. 'Cause you're all I need.
All in my face, taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. 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 I got too many. Out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign.
From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Detroit Lions and the Kansas City Chiefs. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from Kansas City. Calvin Austin on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Point out.
Williams coming in motion right. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Goff working from the pistol. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Goff on 3rd. That one complete to St. Brown. And he's going to be driven out by a defender. Before he can get it up to midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go. 520.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion. The give here to the motion man. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6. On 3rd down, Chiefs going with the nickel. On the gun, Goff. It's on target to Williams. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
On 1st down, it's Gibbs. The stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel. It's just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
So gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
20.
Another one for Gibbs. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got a home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And they're going to down it by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Coming right is Gibbs. And he's going to be tackled after a pickup of about 5 here. 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast, but he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
This is Gibbs on second down. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stop just a little bit shy of the marker.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
We go tonight. What's up?
Here to try to run for it with Montgomery. And he will get this to the end zone for a Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. David Montgomery with the touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
The first carry now. Brashard Smith. He's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Give for the first time to Rachaad White. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Offense in a hurry up here. Pistol now for Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down from the 42. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. He has room past the 25. And they're going to have 1st and goal. He's out of bounds just shy of that 5-yard line. They get 35 out of that play. And now they have a 1st and goal.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll try and punch it in. They will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. No doubt about that one, Brock. They softened that defense up, that lengthy opening series, and then the front just couldn't stand up to the run as they reached the end zone.
Yeah, the numbers tell you, kind of just like baseball, you love home runs, you love explosive plays, but when you can play small ball and you can keep that defense gasping on the field, you can often run it right down their throats in the red zone.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Has this at the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25. right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Cut. Set.
We'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. It's a pickup of 26. And that is good for a Detroit 1st down.
You know he'll never shy away from embracing contact on a play right up the gut. Come on. You know getting that toss in the open field is so much more fun. And that play, well, certainly more exciting for all of us to watch, too.
They'll go right side with Gibbs. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
This offense is sending a message, winning the battle up front on consecutive snaps. There's got to be some urgency here defensively. You just can't keep getting walked backward this easily.
Whoa! Whoa! What? 180! Set.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get it behind the line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Block 20! Listen. Cut.
Shotgun snap here to go. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The rookie from Texas comes up with it. And the Chiefs are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop the potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort. Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Fire down these two. Watch out!
The give here on 2nd. Touchdown, Kansas City! The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
You know what a run like that does for everybody, for the play call, for the O-lineman, for the offense? It just gives you confidence that you can call that run again and not expect a little jump, but go get explosive on the ground as well.
Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
14, Lions 7. Harrison Butker to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
180!
The drive begins with Gibbs. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Go tonight! 180!
Out of the shotgun, gone. That's complete to St. Brown outright. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. defense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Goff now on third down. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
First and 10 now from the 46. Gibbs now from the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm the quarter. Mark Slayer, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Black 20.
Again, it's Gibbs. He's down to the 36 with almost enough for that first down. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Running for the marker, it's Gibbs. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First and 10 at the 35.
All set to go now from the 35.
180. Set.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. He's stuck with him, but this one heads the wrong way. He winds up losing yards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
20.
Goff to the air now. This one taken in by Kraft. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them, trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points. A little bit of feel-good momentum.
Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Hand off to the back. He's out of bounds after a gain of about 8. So nice pick up there. 2nd and 2.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Out of the pistol, here's White. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
On first and 10. Here's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs grow their lead just before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
180.
Looking to throw. Gone. Screen here for Gibbs. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch, so give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Cut. Super.
Throwing is gone. Short pass brought in. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Off the play fake. Here's Goff. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
180.
They're going to throw again. Goff. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. On 4th down, the Lions going to try to put 3 on the board here with Jake Bates. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And it stays a 2-possession game at an 11-point margin. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the pistol, Smith. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. The give now to White. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense to the line fast.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long. To the air, Mahomes. Throw left side caught by Shaheed. Talk about a good game when they needed it. So that's 13 on 2nd down. Now only a yard to go here on 3rd.
You know, kid, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Here's Mahomes on the sneak. They're loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stuck right the line. No gain.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than a QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. And we've got a tough QB who wants to put it on his shoulders. He's signing for it.
And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
15 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
To the line and set. Here we go. 1st down. Trying the right side. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Back to throw, Mahomes. Got a man. It's not. He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
Third and a lone yard coming up. The shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie. You can't get 1 yard for a 1st, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
First and 10. It's a give to White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Throwing the out route complete. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs grow the lead coming out of halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs push their lead to 18.
Lions 10. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10.
Here we go. 180.
Now gone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
180.
From the gun, gone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing third and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Goff on third. Into a crowd, and the defender comes up with it. And he's going to take this one back. It's a pick six and a KC touchdown. I think it's safe to say, Brock, this defense isn't just trying to defend a lead. They are trying to eliminate all doubts. And to that end, big play to take that interception back for 6.
I think it's very easy for fans to see when an offense goes dormant and conservative and plays it safe. The defenses fight the same challenge, Cade, and kudos to that defensive coordinator. Don't be reckless, but this defense has earned the right to be aggressive.
Harrison Butker
A
to kick
quick
off
chance
for
at
Kansas
redemption
City.
after that pick six as it's sent away. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. They're going to track him down, but a nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
At their own 38-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
120. What's up?
Off trying again here after the pick. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there will be more interceptions.
They send a tight end in motion. Goff trying again on second and 10. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's one you chalked up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
180.
Throw here, third down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his third interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out first and 10. Now give left side. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Yellow, yellow.
It's White on the give. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Second and 3 now.
Yellow.
Here's Mahomes. That's him on the quick hitter. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a Chiefs first down.
City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Blown back gets the handoff. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Kid, it really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal. Up the middle, here goes White. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Rashad White touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff.
Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there, and that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. Now, we saw him take a shot on that return, and now he's in some visible pain after it, so we'll get a pause as he's attended to.
Okay, ready?
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's start on the ground with Gibbs. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
Ready. Ready.
Another one for Gibbs. Now that's not what the offense started out. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
It's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Here's the backup. First throw. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's fourth down.
You know, third and short is a difficult one to call. Do you want to run into the teeth of a defense looking for that handoff, or try to throw it to him and use the element of surprise? Evidently, well, that's one they should have run instead.
Desperation time here on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they do.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
They range, Range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Back-to-back carries here. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Working quickly here.
That's a gain of 14 yards. That's good.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next. It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Yellow.
Third down, it's Mahomes. Johnson finds the football, complete. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much. He got it, that's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Those routes across the field become oh so dangerous the longer that play progresses. It gives him more time to get free, wiggle away from that man-to-man coverage. With enough time, it's almost inevitable. He'll find enough space for a completion.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Yellow.
Looking to throw Mahomes. He's got Shaheed. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs grow their lead yet again. Butker on now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Austin. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeffrey Bossa. And the Chiefs get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be a yard shy of the 1st as they force him out after the gain of 9.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yellow.
They're going to pass it here. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Yellow.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Makes the catch. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs throwing 6 more on the blowout. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the intended receiver. So it's 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready. Crackle.
Hand-off to Gibbs from the gun. He finds just enough daylight for a 5-yard gain. It's 3rd down.
A humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw. That one complete to St. Brown. And they're going to have it all the way down near the 25.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Noel Williams. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, well, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return coming from the 6. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Drive begins with Gibbs. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
70, go.
Looking in the air here. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Tight end going in motion here. From the gun on 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Lions.
Here we go. Ready.
Looking to throw here. Taking a final shot at the end zone. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with the touchdown. The Lions putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Lions 17.
With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. So score this a win for the Chiefs. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Kansas City.